Hello YouTube, Jason here. How you going? I just thought I'd show some of my Pokemon collection. It's collected over quite a long period of time, probably the last 20 years. Just to pick up bits and pieces here and there. My daughter was an avid player on the DS, and so we have a few games here. I have a PS1 game, but it's only the disc. Yeah, I won't show that. It's pretty common, and yeah, it's an arena game. But a few other bits and pieces. The Nintendo 64 Pokemon puzzle game, and also have here somewhere. Oh yeah, the I think it was for Pokemon Snap for the Nintendo 64. Pokemon Snap, you could actually take the photo and put it on your card, and you can play it on your Game Boy, I think it was back in the day. Also, there's Pokemon Color, it's called, which is the little pedometer. If you walked, it gave you credits that you could feed your Pokemon, and your Pokemon blah blah, could live longer. Also have a big assortment of cards. Nothing really exciting, but just trading cards. I picked them up from the tip shop as they are. Never really done anything with them. Just don't know enough about Pokemon, and wouldn't want anyone to get caught out with something I don't really know much about. There are a lot of sleeves and that in here, so I think they are legit. That's not a problem. It's Sun and Moon, I think, was what this collection is. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. Bit of an unusual one that I found, which are from 1999. They're actually two jigsaw puzzle sets, 60 pieces, so they're pretty cool. They are complete, but the boxes are made out of recycled cardboard, and of course, that worse for wear. As you know, that stuff deteriorates pretty quick. Some of the, oh no, there we go, another weirdie. Pokemon, what do you call it? Tells you about the characters. So I've never really been much into it, sorry, but you can turn it on, and it has a couple of LED screens. So it's pretty cool. I had two of these, but I gave one away to a nephew. Gave him one of them, and I kept one for myself, just purely for its collectability, and it's probably got some weird and wonderful functions that I haven't experimented yet. Also, there's the Pokemon glove, which has a battery in it, but it is flat at the moment. And of course, when you move the action or do the action, it does the Pokemon sound. So that's my daughter's. Won't fit me, it's way too small, but it's yeah, bit of a novelty thing again. I've only got one Game Boy game, and it's actually Pokemon Pinball. It's an American copy, but I would have paid not much for it at all. Needs a bit of a clean up and that sort of thing, and another battery cover. I presume you can pick them up 3D printed. I haven't really looked into it. Then we've got some games, which is Pokemon Diamond version, and I've got Pokemon Pearl. Again, these are pretty cool because they're aluminum cover, so they've got a bit of a reflective thing going on, and a bit of a pearl, yeah, can't quite see it, thing going on. There's also Pokemon Black. I think this is one that your daughter played, Sherry played the most. And there's a couple of these which I picked up in a thrift store, which is Pokemon Mysteries. Two of them. They also have a bit of a reflective aluminium cover to make them look a bit more glittery. Then there's also Pokemon Moon. I had two copies of these, but again I gave one away. My daughter bought this one for her birthday, I think. Yeah, I gave her money for her birthday, and she bought it. It was $79.99, so it's quite an expensive game when she bought it. it is a 3DS version. So, on the TV behind me, it's playing the movie, which is the Pokemon movie. There's quite a few of these VHSs kicking around here. I just pulled out one because it was on hand, which I picked up from a thrift store. I think Omar owned it. And the cool thing about them is not so much the cartoon, which I suppose is good, but the fact that the cassettes were actually done in different colours, funky colours, like 100% funky colour. And each individual one in the series, this number 8, was actually a funky different colour, so which was cool. Yeah, they went all out, Nintendo. Pokemon, sorry. Yeah, and there's also a Pokemon hard book here as well, which is an annual from 2000, and I have a Digimon one, which is also released in 2000s. And there's a lot of, as we know, Pokemon DVDs. We have a few here. Just haven't got the heart to throw them out because I don't even think they're collectible because everything's so easily available now. Yeah, so anyway, that's it for now. Please like and please subscribe. Take care. Bye.